welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Yari and I'm going to do my Boxycharm unboxing. So here's the thing, I'm gonna do my Boxycharm unboxing, but I also wanted to kind of give you guys a quick little update on the November box, just because there's a lot of hoopla over the brushes. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna put it up here on the screen so you can follow along with me. So I have a few screenshots here I thought you guys would be interested in. So as you already know, we have this picture right here, which is the sneak peek that Kim Kardashian released of like the entire box for the month of November. Joe did go onto his Insta stories and confirmed that yes, that box would be one of the boxes that we will be receiving in November, but he did say some of the items may be variant, so that might be a variant box for the month of November. And he also said that influencers and or celebrities don't get special boxes. It's unfair for them to advertise something that we are not going to be getting. So I thought that was really cool that he kind of cleared that up. By the way, if you see a ring on my glasses, I'm so sorry. I just need my glasses right now so I could read because I've got a headache. So here's where there's a little bit of confusion. Farrah Brushes actually reposted Kim Kardashian's photo. I'm gonna put it up right here so you guys can see it, and it literally says, "Very proud to announce Farrah Brushes will be in the Boxycharm November box," but you didn't hear it from us. So they posted that. Then if you go onto Luxe Beauty's Instagram account, you'll see that they also reposted the photo and said that Luxe Brushes would be in the box for the month of November. So I think that there's like all this confusion going on, and we're gonna kind of like dissect their statements just a little bit. So I'm putting up Luxe's repost as well because they kind of like reposted Kim's photo when it says, "Hello Kim Kardashian. Kim is just as excited as we are for the Boxycharm holiday box. Check out our 4-piece luminous eye set in your November box." I'm gonna put it side by side right here real quick, and we're gonna compare what they're saying. When reading the Farrah Brushes post, they never said which item would be in the box. Granted, their brand's name is Farrah Brushes, so I'm thinking that the confusion is caused by their name. Ideally, from looking at the photo, the tweezers are by Farrah Brushes. So I think that that's what they were trying to say, that the brand Farrah Brushes will be featured in a Boxycharm box, but not specifically brushes. And I think that's where we're confused, because the only item in this box that's branded by Farrah Brushes is actually the tweezers, not the actual brushes. Then looking over on the other side where Luxe's post is very clear, and it does say our 4-piece brush set. So in order just to clear this up from what it sounds like to me, and you've got the photos right here, because they're both claiming that their items will be in the boxes, but only one of them is saying that their brushes will be in the boxes, which is Luxe. I would say that the brushes are Luxe Brushes, and that Farrah Brushes, it's just the brand, and we're gonna get their tweezers based on the photo. Let's have some fun now and dive into the box. I'm really excited. I have no... Okay, I saw one item. I just saw one item. Okay. Well, as per usual, you get your little Boxycharm little pamphlet thingy in here. I think I got the box that I wanted, and I'm really excited. Okay, so you guys already know we all got the superhero mascara. I haven't tried this one by It Cosmetics, but I hear a lot of great things, and as I said in my sneak peek video, I feel like a lot of companies are promising a whole bunch of stuff, but it doesn't mean, and I think it's all part of a gimmick, but I don't think, I mean, if a mascara is good, it's good. So we're gonna give this a try. I literally have nothing on my face, and I had no makeup on yesterday either. So I just want to pull this out and show you guys what the wand actually, I think I like that formula. Okay, I think I like the formula a lot. It's like loose but thick at the same time, almost a little moussey, and this is a really black mascara. We're gonna give this a try. I'm really excited to have gotten this full-size Kat Von D lipstick, and funny thing, if I can open it, I actually was speaking to one of you guys actually, and I said, ideally, I would love Lolita, but if I can't get Lolita, then I'm good with like a nude. I was hoping I got Lolita, and I did get Lolita, which I'm really excited about. Let's swatch this baby. We're gonna get comfortable for the try-on. We're gonna pick up this hair. We are going to take this sweater off. That is Lolita. I just picked up a few Maybelline lippies. Let me find out. I just picked up one that matches this color, because if I did, I'm gonna return it and I'm just gonna, I don't know. We did get these bamboo masks, which I feel like, should we play with one of these masks today? I think we're going to, just for fun. So you do get the two. It's two lace masks and a 20 ml tube. We are gonna open it. Oh my goodness. When you first open it, you're gonna get your little tubey like this. This lighting is really harsh for this white bottle, but it says lace appeal. So this is what you're gonna get in that little like plastic bag. And then you get your lace. These smell like bad. I wonder if you can use any lace with the base. Lace with the base. Okay. We're gonna figure this out. And then I got this. Once again, it's white and everything is like so harsh on here. But I hope you can see it says the Green Clean. I do have the Clinique cleansing balm, and I paid a lot of money for that, and I don't like it just because it is so oily that I'm just kind of like, ew, like, and it makes a mess on everything and in my sink and then my pipes, and oil on your pipes are not a good deal, especially when it's like an older home. So I don't know how I feel about having received this. I am excited to give something new a try. You never know, this might be less oily than the Clinique one. The scent is really nice. It's like very nice and like fresh. And the last item is this palette right here. I saw the packaging and I was like, wow. Like the packaging alone is like really, really pretty. And then it's funny because with the spoilers, I was looking into it and I go, wouldn't it be cool like if it was a double-sided palette? It kind of looks like a double-sided palette, but you never know. It could be one right next to the other. Well, nope. I was right once again. And it is a double-sided palette. So this is what the palette looks like when you get it. And then you open it up and pow! There you go. That's your shades right there. We're going to play around with this palette. So what I did was I took the bottom sticky and I folded it in. That way it's easy access and I can still like access my shadows. But when you close them on one another, you don't have the powders like shedding on each other. Alright, enough of the unboxing. Now we're going to go on to the try-on. I'm going to go ahead, pull everything back, and I'm going to take my glasses off and we're going to get ready to play around with this makeup. Okay guys, I am back. I've got my little bow thing. I've been using it a lot, like my headband with the bow. I've been using it a lot. Ty found it, as you can see there's foundation here. Ty found it and hid it from me, but I found it in her room. I've already prepped my skin. I put moisturizer on. I also applied my primer and I primed my lids. That way we would be ready to dive into this palette. I'm going to flip this baby back a little bit and I think I'm going to flip the other one as well. And we're going to dive in. I feel like for my crease, because I don't know what I want to do, I think I want to use this green shade right here because it is so freaking pretty. But at the same time, I don't know what shades to use like for my crease. All right, I'm here. So I'm grabbing the bronzer and I'm going to apply it onto my crease. And I'm just going to blend it out the best that I can. And if you follow me, like if you've been following me, you'll know that I like to just blow out my crease color a little more than most people. It's just my thing and I'm okay with it. So yeah, so we're gonna apply that on the crease. We're gonna blend that out and then I'm gonna blow it out just a little more than usual. This is such a pretty color. I'm going to follow up with this brown right here. It is a matte brown. Its name is Sneak Peek. I'm going to apply that brown right on the outer corner, but on the crease as well. And I'm going to blend it in, but only like halfway through to like up here. So we're just going to blend that shade in. We want to add some depth on the end of the eye because the rest of the lid, we're going to apply that green. It's like a greenish gold. It's a really pretty shade. And like I said, for the lid, we're going to go in with the pretty kind of gold with the green shift in it. The name is Mask Off. Generally, these type of shades kind of, I don't know, they get like an additional umph if you spray them. And you kind of apply them a little wet. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try them dry first and see how buttery and how smooth and how well they blend. And then if I feel like I want more out of the shadow, I will go in with like a setting spray and like spray my brush, go into the shadow, and then apply some more. So we will see how that's gonna work out. I like how these blended really nicely. You really don't need to put a lot of work into getting that pigment payoff, and I don't think that it needs to be wet in order to apply so well. A lot of shadows, sometimes you have to apply with a finger in order to get like that shimmer and that shine out of it, but not with these. I actually really like this formula. I kind of wish now I would have used the purple. I'll do another look with the purple and maybe another look with like the blue and some silver. That would be really nice. But for now, we're gonna move on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to finish off the rest of my face using products that were not included in this box, and I'll come back. I'm back. Now that I've got my brows, my foundation, my bronzer, my concealer done, we can dive right back into this palette and complete our eyes and like our highlighter and all that good stuff. So what I want to do is I'm going to use this shade right here in order to smoke out the bottom lash line. The reason why I want to use this shade is because it's the same shade that I have blown out on the outer portion of the crease. So I just kind of want to tie it all in together. So just grab any brush that you have. Honestly, I multitask my brushes. So I use any brush that I have like at my disposal or that's clean, and then apply that bronzer shade on your bottom lash line, but blend it out as you go. The reason why I didn't use the bronzer from this palette is because this is not a true bronzer for my skin tone. As you can see, it's very orangey and it's not the kind of look that I go for. I applied my black liner, so now we're gonna move on to the mascara. So I am going to hope that I really like this mascara because I think it's time that I get a new one. I need to replace mine like really bad. I apply one full-on coat, but like a nice and even coat. I move on to the other eye, and then I give this one like a good few seconds to start drying, and then I apply a second coat. It definitely provided length. I mean, it provided length and it emphasized how long my lashes naturally are. It does look really good on the bottom lash line. So I've got to admit that the only thing is I don't like that it didn't make them look thicker. I like for my lashes to look like if I have falsies on, and this does not look like that though. This really doesn't look like as thick as I like them. So I'm going to cheat a little bit and I'm just going to use my Butter London mascara really quickly. Alright, I'm going to leave it alone. Let's just say that the IT mascara does not play well with the Butter London one. I don't like the way it looks with them together. I should have just left it alone. Let's finish off our face. I've got to admit though, this blush right here is really bright, and then this one right here is so dark. Like, you're just better off using this as an eyeshadow. I'm gonna play around with this one and let's see how it applies. And that's like really strong already, and it's a matte. I don't know why it looks a little shimmery, but it's like a matte. So look at that. I never even had to dip. Oh, this is bright AF. We're gonna have to diffuse this like fast though. The final step for this look is going to be highlighting, and they have a highlighting powder right here. Its name is Twilight. Why do I feel like I have another highlighter whose name is Twilight as well? I don't know. Let's see how it's... It's cute. It's very subtle. It's a subtle... yeah. It's a subtle highlight. I feel like it could have had a little more oomph, but it doesn't. So let's be clear. It's really pretty. It's a highlight. It works. I'm kind of used to highlights that are like beaming in your face, and this one's not necessarily doing that, but it doesn't mean it's bad. It just means I'm used to something else. But I would definitely wear this, especially for like a glowy kind of no makeup type of day. It's really pretty. And last but not least, we're gonna use the shade Lolita by Kat Von D, which I've been like looking forward to trying, so I'm really excited. I got this in a box. I have to admit, this is a really pretty shade. The formula is super comfortable. I've actually tried the formula one time before, but it was more like a deluxe size that I ended up getting from Sephora. I didn't like the shade, but I liked the formula. I'm really excited. I'm happy I got Lolita, and I like that It is like a deep nude, but it's nudie enough to go with any look that you have. At first I was a little scared that Lolita would be a little dark for the eyes, but it's not. It adds a little bit of rosy to it. It kind of works really well. Okay, so I don't know what we're gonna do. I think I want to play around with these masks and the remover, so let's move on to that. We're gonna go on and remove all of this, so wish me luck. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to open this Green Clean Cleansing Balm by Pharmacy, and I am going to just kind of drag my nail in an opposite direction, and I am going to massage this all over my thighs. Some of you guys gave me the advice, if I didn't want it to be super messy, use some makeup wipes, which is common sense, and I have no idea why I never did that before, but thank you for kind of like letting me know, because that makes more sense, and maybe I'll actually get through this and or the Clinique Balm, so we will see. But I was going through my comment section and I totally saw that you guys were like, yeah, use makeup remover wipes. Oh, that makes sense. I have to admit, it does feel just like the Clinique one, just a little looser, I would say. From what I recall, I may be a little wrong, but it kind of does feel like the Clinique makeup removing balm. Let's get into the fun part. So here it says that I need to apply a very thin layer of this paste. So it's considered a paste, not a cream. So a very thin layer of this paste. This paste is black, guys. OMG, oh my god. Okay, so this reminds me of like the regular black one. It smells a little fruity. I don't know. It reminds me of this black kind of charcoal mask that I have that hurts like hell when you take it off from your face. So it hurts really bad. So I'm not gonna go anywhere near my hairline because that was an experience. Just so that you guys know, this dries really fast. Like it was already like I don't know, like creating little bubbles in my finger. So then it says take your mask and apply based on where like the circles go on your face. Oh, okay. Okay, and then okay, we're applying. It has loops on either side. These are supposed to go around your ear to hold your mask in place. Ty's taking a nap, so I can't go scare her. And then you have this part right here. I opted not to put any cream on my neck because my neck is a little sensitive today and I've been breaking out, so I don't want to do anything I shouldn't do. And you're supposed to loop this on your ear up here as well. This is so much work. It's supposed to be luxurious, but come on, this is like a lot of work. And then now that I look the way I do, I need to wait 15 to 20 minutes in order to like take this off. Okay, I am back. I think it's time to take this off. Ty thought it was hilarious. I think it's cool. The only thing is I tried to laugh and I was like, it gets a little tight, but not super uncomfortable tight. It's like, that's the best I can do. So we are going to pull this out, pull this side out, and then pull the other. This is actually really comfortable, by the way. The fact that it holds behind your ear, so you don't have to worry about it trying to slide off or anything like that. And I liked the fact that even though it was pulling, because it's lace, it wasn't tugging and it wasn't uncomfortable behind my ears. So now here's the scary part. I think this is gonna hurt. So it says, okay. It says pull away. Okay. Ow, this hurts. Okay guys, I can give you my final thoughts on this box. I don't do this often, but I feel like I need to. So here's the thing, when it comes to the palette, to the mascara, and the lipstick, these are all items that I can actually use on an ongoing basis. When we're talking about the cleansing balm, I feel like because you guys gave me the idea of using wipes in order to remove, that way I can dump and then kind of clean my face afterwards, I feel like that's a better way to actually use the item. So I feel like I will be using that now that you guys have helped me out with that tip. So thank you. The only item that I cannot stand then I'm going to forward to someone who is actually as curious as I was. There's one more in here, and then this is pretty sanitary because my hands were clean and I just like poured some onto my hands. So there's one more that someone can use. So I'm gonna see if my sister or one of my coworkers want it, because I have to admit I hate the mask. But when the moment came to have to remove it, oh, it was like waxing my face. It was like you're pulling on it. If you're a person that likes to shave your like peach fuzz or remove it with a machine or whatever the case is, then this may not be as uncomfortable for you, because you wouldn't have any hair on your face that the mask would kind of like be pulling away from. I've got a whole bunch of it, and it was very, very painful and uncomfortable. It's not worth the pain. There's other stuff that work just as well and don't hurt. Let me know down below which one of these items that you're looking forward to seeing if you get in your box the most. That is a wrap for this video. My social media platforms are right here as per usual. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.